The single non-negotiable truth about reaching any summit in life is that the journey will be a relentless, unending battle. Listen closely. I'm not here to give you a soft cushion principle to write in your journal. I'm going to give you the raw, unfiltered reality first. It will be a war of attrition. I wish I could stand here and tell you the path to your dreams is paved and smooth. It is not. It will be a fight for every single inch of ground you gain. Look at my own road. In the middle of building a vision, I lost aunts to illness. I had to leave work, get on planes, and attend funerals. We had to raise money for family who didn't have insurance. It's a fight. I have had cousins taken by violence in the streets. You don't see that in the highlight reel. That's the fight. My wife was diagnosed with a severe medical condition. It's a fight. The road has not been a straight, easy highway. It has been a narrow, treacherous, winding mountain pass filled with rocks and obstacles. But I made a foundational decision. I decided that I would be compensated for every ounce of pain I endure. I will not stop halfway up the mountain. I will not be defeated. I will not be destroyed. I will take every single hardship, every piece of adversity that life hurls at me, and I will allow that pressure to forge me into something unbreakable. You will not break me. You will not stop me. You will not defeat me. The only way I lose is if I lay down my own weapons and surrender. So if you're already thinking about quitting, then my advice is simple. Don't even start. If you are looking for a shortcut, don't begin. If you think the world is going to open its arms and say yes on your first try, save yourself the heartache. But understand this. Every time a door is slammed in my face, I get more energized. Why? Because I am not defined by a no. I am one yes away from changing everything. You cannot tell me no forever. This energy, this drive, this fire, you might be able to contain it for a season, but you cannot extinguish it. This is life force, and you cannot defeat it. Hate does not possess enough energy to annihilate love. It does not have the power to destroy this spirit. Let me make this even clearer. In military training, take the Navy, for example. What is the very first thing they teach recruits? Is it how to attack? Is it how to shoot? No. The first thing they teach you is how to respond when your weapon jams. The second thing is how to carry a fallen comrade. They start with the worst case scenarios. Why? Because it's not the hardship itself that breaks most people. It's being utterly unprepared for that hardship. It wasn't the loss of my family members that held the power to break me. It wasn't the diagnosis. What breaks people is the shock of it. The fact that they never built the mental and emotional fortitude to even consider that level of adversity. They never prepared for the possibility of being broken. So when it happens, their entire structure collapses. I prepare for it. I still do things that seem extreme to others. I stay grounded in the reality of struggle. Why? Because if I ever have to go back to that place, it will not shatter me. I have already been there in my mind. Consider the diamond. Everyone admires its brilliance, but do you know how a diamond is formed? It is created under unimaginable crushing pressure. Then it is subjected to extreme searing heat. And if that weren't enough to reveal its true beauty, it must then be cut. Precision strikes that shape it. You want to be a diamond? Then you must be prepared for the pressure. You must endure the heat, and then you must accept the cut. All the pressure I've faced in my life, the struggle, the hunger, the disappointment, it prepared me. So when the heat came with my wife's health, I could withstand it. And then came the cut, the refining, the shaping of my character. And here's the critical truth about a real diamond. Once it has gone through that process, it cannot be broken. The only way to test an authentic diamond is to apply pressure. That's how you know it's real. So before we talk about any strategies or principles, you must internalize this one reality. Your ascent will be a constant, grueling battle. If that truth makes you want to step back now. But if you are willing to plant your feet and declare, I will not quit, then I guarantee you will reach the summit you are aiming for. Now let's move to the first practical principle. It comes down to two words: relentless intentionality. You must be brutally intentional and deliberate. What you have written down as your goal will not materialize through osmosis. You will not wake up one day magically possessing that law degree. Your marriage will not thrive without daily deliberate work. Your business will not grow without consistent, focused effort. I've been married for over a quarter of a century. We have a daily non-negotiable connection because we choose to work for it. I don't care what country I'm in, what the time zone is, or how exhausting the travel has been. My wake-up time is the same. My workout happens. The content gets created. Nothing is left to chance. You see, you can have all the faith in the world, but faith without corresponding action is inert. I believe the plane will land, but I still have to get on the plane. Some of you are hoping. You're hoping your life will get better. You're hoping the money will come. You're hoping the relationship will fix itself. Hope is not a strategy. Hope is the destination. Intentional action is the vehicle that gets you there. You have to move from being a person of hope to being a person of ruthless daily execution. Think of it like two world-class rugby teams. Both are professional. Both are talented. Both are strong. But one team is only good in short bursts. They can score, but they can't sustain. The dominant team, they apply relentless pressure from the first whistle to the last. They are intentional in every play, every minute. That is the difference between sporadic effort and dominant execution. You must become the dominant force in your own life. I learned this lesson painfully. I used to cry out, asking why other speakers were traveling the world while I was stuck. I was a good person. I was motivating people. Then I developed a heightened sense of awareness. I stopped complaining and started analyzing. I realized I was telling my story, but I wasn't connecting it to universal principles that empowered people. I wasn't creating systematic content. I was relying on emotion without strategy. That awareness forced me to adjust, to study, to build a framework. Which brings me to the second principle: cultivate obsessive awareness. You must develop a radar for your own patterns. Most people are making the same critical mistakes over and over and over again, and they call it life. No, that's not life. That's a lack of awareness. You are moving before you study the terrain. You are reacting instead of strategizing. You need dedicated reflection time, at least one focused hour every single day where you audit your actions. What worked? What failed spectacularly? Where did you get lazy? Where did you let fear make a decision for you? You can break it into segments, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 at midday, 20 at night, but you must do it. This is not meditation to empty your mind. This is a tactical review to sharpen your mind. Stop walking through life on autopilot, bumping into the same walls, and then wondering why you're bruised and discouraged. Your life isn't miserable. Your refusal to pause and correct your course is what's miserable. You started with nothing but a decision. I started with less than nothing. No father, no bank account, no business cards, not even a proper camera. People ask how we built this without business cards. If you're serious, you'll find a way to connect. You'll take down a number. You'll make the call. The battle is guaranteed. Your intentionality is your primary weapon. Your awareness is your strategic map. Combine them and you become an unstoppable force. You become the diamond that has been tested by pressure, refined by heat, and shaped by precision. And at that point, you are fundamentally unbreakable. The world can apply pressure, and all it will do is prove your authenticity. Your journey will be a fight. Accept it, prepare for it, and then go out there and fight with everything you have. If this raw, unfiltered truth about real success resonated with you, do this channel a favor. Hit the like button right now. It fuels our mission here at Winds of Thought, and subscribe so you don't miss the next dose of real talk.